Once again, my name is Derrick Brown. I am Ambassador One here with XAB Club. And tonight, I'm going to share with you some information that I'm praying is going to change your life. Do you hear me? Change your life. Listen, I've been in so many opportunities and had the chance to meet some wonderful people. And I thank God for relationships because that's how I got into Zap Club through Chris Gilmore and Boss I Quit, James. Listen, they are some of the most talented, gifted people that I have ever seen. And when it comes to the crypto space and come to knowing about this company, they, in my opinion, so I'm kind of biased, they are top notch. And so I want to give honor to them, thank James and Chris for experiencing this opportunity and not only experiencing it, but sharing it. And because they shared it with me, I am now sharing it with everyone I meet, all my friends, everybody. I don't care if they say, Derek, oh, no, I can't make the Zoom tonight. I don't care. I'm going to call them again. I'm going to call them till I get them, till they come on. But anyway, tonight, I want you to bet on you. That is my saying. I want you to bet on you. I want you to think about your life. I want you to think about what do you want to do with the rest of your life. Listen, I'm 54. I had to make some decisions concerning my life, what I was going to do, how I was going to change my life. Because guess what? No one is coming to change your life for you. No one. So you have to make a decision. How can I change my life? How can I get involved with something that can assist me in changing my life? Because I'm going to tell you now, you can work alone if you want to, but when you work together with other people, it just makes life go by faster. And it makes the level of opportunity just become something that's even more better. I'm going to say more better, sweeter for you. And so, as I said, I want you to bet on you. I need you to make a decision today that can change your life. And I feel like I have that solution for you. I'm going to share my screen and show you what and who we are as a company. As you see on my screen right now, we are the ZAB Club. And in the ZAB Club, we deal with digital currency. And this is where you grow your XRP. Whether you already have some or you need to purchase some, we show you how to purchase and to take what you already have into our system and show you how to make it grow. All right, I have to read this disclaimer. ZAB offers an arbitrage trading tool based on calculated risk, not financial advice. Crypto involves high risk, including uh, volatility, technical issues, and regulatory changes. Past performances doesn't guarantee future results. All right. And profits are not assured. The company isn't liable for third party issues. Example, exchange downtime, API errors, or misuse. Users must follow local laws and tax rules. By using this service, you accept full responsibility for any losses and agree we're not liable for any damages. Always consult legal and financial professionals before trading. And as I said before, we are a trading system, and we're going to show you what we do here. All right, here are the top three cryptocurrencies. The first one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset coin. It is the first decentralized coin that was on the market, the first decentralized cryptocurrency invented in 2008 with smart contracts that run on the blockchain. So if anybody asks you what is Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the first decentralized cryptocurrency that runs on the blockchain. Then we have number two, which is Ethereum. Ethereum is a technology coin. All right. So we look at Bitcoin, the asset coin. Ethereum is a technology coin. It's also decentralized crypto. It's second in line to Bitcoin. It's open source, smart contract as well. And as I said, it's a technology coin. When you think of Ethereum, you're thinking of things like fungible and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, things like that for Ethereum. And then we have XRP, which is the star of the show of what we're talking about tonight. XRP is a banking coin. That is something that you really need to pay attention to. It is a banking coin. So guess what? Because it's a banking coin, guess what it deals with? You're right. It deals with the banks. And that's what we're talking about. Once again, it's open source, decentralized crypto on its own blockchain, facilitate low cost payments. And so that's what we're here for tonight. All right, XRP was launched June 2012, used by banks as a market cap of 150 plus billion. I need you to hear that. It has a market cap of 150 plus billion. It's created to replace the Swift banking network. And here we have Brad Garlinghouse. He is the CEO of XRP. And once again, XRP is digital currency. It's digital currency built for fast, low cost global payments on its own blockchain. And it's created to replace what we know as today the Swift banking network. And I'm gonna let me go ahead and tell you about the Swift banking network. So the Swift banking network is old, it's slow, it's expensive, and it's confusing. All right. And versus XRP, XRP is new blockchain technology. It's fast, 1,500 per second transactions, virtually free, 0.00001, and is transparent. It's on its own blockchain. As I said before, it's open and transparent. Each transaction can be tracked and verified in real time on the blockchain. Has incredible speed. All right, and this is what we're saying. If XRP takes over just 25% of the Swift network, XRP will be $10,000. Can you imagine? Just 25% that it takes over. And I don't know about you, but I know for myself, when I'm doing bank transfers, if I'm doing something, if I'm transferring some stuff from my account over to my credit card to make a payment or anything like that, it tells me in my back office that I'm operating on the Swift banking network. It should take me about 2 to 3 days for my transaction to be completed. And of course, I will be mad because it's 2 to 3 days. But listen, with XRP, XRP runs at the speed of light. So we're looking at if XRP takes over just 25% of the banking network, of the Swift banking network, XRP has the potential to become $10,000 per coin. That's per coin. So right now, XRP is $1.11. Yeah, I think it's $1.11 as of today. So this is the time that you stock up on your XRP and that you get in the game with this. So here's our goal. This is the goal as a company that right now XRP is $1. It's $1.11. The goal here now is XRP to reach $10, just $10. And we show you how to accumulate 100,000 or more XRP. That has the potential of making you a millionaire. I cannot make financial claims, but this is the potential of it. That if XRP reaches $10 and we show you how to grow your XRP to 100,000 XRP, that is the potential. Here we have Brad Garlinghouse. He is the CEO of XRP. Of course, Donald Trump, the president of the United States, and Stuart Algerodi. He is the CLO of XRP. And together they are bringing in a movement like none other. If you've been paying close attention to the news, the Clarity Act, I don't want to go into all of that, but the Clarity Act is in the process this week of them signing, and major changes are about to happen. And once that happens, we will have more details for you as to how this is going to affect us and how we can watch our coins make more coins. All right. But you may be asking me, Derek, how do you earn the XRP and make money without selling it? I'm glad you asked. So I'm about to tell you, welcome to the XAB Club. This is where you grow your XRP. And so listen, as I said before, you may already have XRP. You may not have XRP and want to purchase some. We will show you how to purchase XRP, and we will also show you how to take the XRP that you currently have and put it into our system and watch it grow. Now, if you already have XRP, you're already running the risk of XRP sitting in a wallet and steadily declining. But over here, I'm going to show you our system, that our system is a win only system. I know you're saying, Derek, that's impossible. I hear you. I hear you through the Zoom. I hear you, but I'm about to show you. All right. So what we do is we operate on what's called a arbitrage trading system. That's a word I think you need to have in your vocabulary. Arbitrage. And listen, arbitrage systems are built on a win-win model. I'm going to say that again because I think you need to hear me. Arbitrage systems are based on a win-win model. And that's what we have here. It's built on a win-win model. What it does is scan multiple exchanges in real time. It identifies the difference in XRP price, so it detects the price variation, and it executes rapid, automated win-only trades. I got to say that again because when people think of trading, a lot of time they're thinking of you win some and you lose some. All right, here we're all winners here. You will constantly make money through our win-win model. We have unparalleled speed because this system only take win-only trades. Only win-only trades. 100% profitable trades. It buys low and sell high. And here we have Dr. Van Mueller. He is the CEO of this app club. And I want to say this on Fridays around 12 noon, we have our corporate call with all the leaders. We have Rayhan. We also have Dr. Van Mueller, and he shows how the arbitrage system works. He shows you how it take the rapid trades and the money that is produced and how it's divvied within our bots for what we say our bots. All right, so I'm going to challenge all of you tonight to make sure you are back here on Friday at 12 noon so you can actually see the arbitrage trading system in action. All right, and so what we have here, we have our packages. This is how you get involved with our company. You have to purchase a packet. All right, we have a basic packet, eco packet, turbo packet, hyper packet, tycoon packet. This is how we make our money in this company. You can start as little as 10 XRP. I need you to hear me one more time. 10 XRP. So there's no excuse. You can't say, oh my God, it's going to cost me 1,000 XRP to join. No, you can join with just as little as 10 XRP. Now, we welcome you to do 1,000, 2,000. But for you to get your feet wet, if you want to, you can start with 10. I started with 30 XRP when I first started because I needed to see what it does. I need to see how it works. And then I went to a 70 XRP packet because I wanted 100 XRP. So I had that 30 and that 70. And you know what? I was making a little bit of change then by doing the 30 XRP and the 70 XRP. And I said, you know what? I need to make some dollars. So I bought a 500 XRP pack. I went to the Eco Pack, which is $500, 500 XRP. Then I said, you know what? I need to kick this up a notch because I can see that this is a company that has long-term value. And I'm going to tell you, it just was something in me that said, Derek, this is it. This is it. You've done so many opportunities. This is the one. And so I went ahead and purchased a 2,000 XRP. Let me show you how you calculate that. Right now, I told you that XRP is $1.11. So if you purchase a 10 XRP pack, you will take 10 and multiply that by $1.11. You know, I'm kind of slow sometimes, so I got to pull my calculator out when I do all this math. So so that's 10 times $1.11. So you just move the decimal over. That's $11. Listen, you go to McDonald's, you go to Wendy's, you go to these restaurants, your meal alone costs $20. Just imagine getting involved in a company as low as $11. That is absolutely insane. And it has the potential for you to 3x your money. I know that might seem small, $11. You're going to 3x it to $33. I mean, it might sound small to you, but to somebody else that has never been in an opportunity or can look at this and say, oh my God, I can make $33 from 11. That is absolutely awesome. The packages require a 1 XRP pack. So if you do, let's say if you did a 10 XRP or if you did 1,000 or 2,000, you would need to purchase 2001 so that that activation can start. The bot requires a 30% bot fee that applies to your airdrops, and there is a maximum return of up to 300% on your airdrops. So I would encourage you to start as high as you can, but start where you can. All right. As I said before, I started with 30. I got in this thing and look, I'm doing presentations now. That's how much I believed in this company. And that's something that you have to get for yourself is a belief. So I'm telling you tonight, get the belief in your head. All right. And this is how we calculate our money. We have daily airdrop rewards up to 1%. So those packages that you just purchased, and I'm going to say it in the atmosphere, those packages, if you're new here, that you just purchased, you're going to make up to 1% per day, 6 days a week. Listen, I cannot get that from my bank. I'm telling you, my bank could barely give me 5% a year with a savings account. But here we can give you up to 1%. And I said up to 1% because it all depends on what the market is doing. So it varies anywhere between 1% and below per day, 6 days a week. And then we have what's called Sonic Rewards. Sonic Rewards is when you start, let's say, for instance, you started with a 100 XRP pack and you decided that you wanted to tell your mom and them, your cousins, and everybody about it. And two of them came in with $100 pack as well. Then that will put you in what we call Sonic Airdrop Rewards, where you would get 2 times the billing. You would now, instead of get that 1%, you will now get up to 2% for 45 days daily. That is absolutely amazing. So instead of starting off with that 1%, you're now at 2%. And we have a one-step process on every Tuesday. It says Tuesday here. Here in America, it's basically Monday evenings for us. For us, it's after 5 or after 6. On the East Coast that we start our bots. On the West Coast, I think it's around 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock. That the West Coast start their bots to receive. So the bot pauses on Tuesday for calibration and updates. So you restart your bot once a week. But listen, you got to restart that bot on that Monday evening. You have 24 hours to start it, which goes from Monday evening around 5 or 6 o'clock to Tuesday, 5, 6 o'clock. We encourage you to start your bot immediately Monday evening so that you can get all that rewards that are coming in. We also have instant automatic payouts through a smart contract. And through that smart contract, there's a 10% withdrawal fee. When you decide to take out, you can withdraw every day if you want to. It's up to you. You're making up to 1%, up to 2%, however you come in. We will show you how to do your withdrawals to either your Exodus wallet, Trust wallet, whatever wallet you have. We will show you how to do that through smart contracts. There is a 10% withdrawal fee for that, but we will show you another way of what we're doing also, which is compounding. And like I said, once you join us, we will show you everything that we're doing. All right, we have 4 active incomes. Can somebody put a 4 in the chat for me? I've been talking long enough. Somebody put a 4 in the chat. 4 in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. I got to make sure you're still awake with me. 4 active incomes. All right, so if you're like me, you want to tell everybody. But listen, you may say, Derrick, guess what? I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want to call nobody. I don't want to share. I don't want to do it. That is your prerogative. You don't have to. But if you want to grow a team like me, there are 4 active incomes that we have. And so I'm going to start with number one, which is our direct bonus. For everyone that you bring into the Zap Club under yourself, you are going to make an 8% bonus. Uh, let's say, for instance, I see Willie here. Willie says, Derrick, I love everything that you're talking about tonight. I love everything that you said. I'm coming in with 100 XRP. In return, I will make 8% of that, which is going to be 8 XRP. Willie's still going to have his 100 XRP that he's going to make money from. This is just a bonus that I've talked to Willie, and Willie said yes. So whoever you talk to and they decide that they wanted to join you, and I'm not just going to say join, I'm going to say partner, that they're going to partner with you because you're now a team. It's more than just you, it's two. You are now a team. And because you decide to do that team, you're going to make 8%. But look, it gets even better. Number two is what's called our level income. So we have a level income level two. You make 2%. Will it call Reggie? Reggie says, "Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I'm coming in with 100 XRP." Willie, in turn, is going to make 8% of that. So he's going to make 8 XRP. I will, in turn, make 2% because Reggie is now my level two, and so on and so on. So level 3 to 6, additional 1%, level 7 to 20, additional 5%. Each direct referral will unlock one level of income. So let's say, for instance, everybody on this call, you said, "Derrick, I'm ready," and I sign everybody up. If I have up to 20 people, then I have already unlocked 20 levels of income. So each person that decides to come in, I've already unlocked another level of income. All right. But if you say, "You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to go the other route. I want to do purchase a 500 XRP pack," then that gives me access to level two. If I purchase a 2000 XRP pack, then that opens up 10 levels, levels 2 through 10. And if I purchase a 5,000 XRP pack, that opens up 15 levels. And if I do a 10,000 XRP pack, that opens up all 20 levels. So you have the choice. You can either open up your levels through purchasing packs, or you can open up your levels by getting more and more referrals. And it doesn't matter what they come in with. If they come with a 10 XRP pack, that open up another level for you. Number three is what we call our team bonus. Team bonus. Number three, we have our different ranks. Ambassador one, if you decide to build a team, if you have 1,000 in XRP volume, the payout for that is 6%. This is in addition. So listen, let me explain this to you. And as you decide that you want to come in with us, we got more to tell you. But right now, I just want to fill your head with this. You started with a 100 XRP pack. All right. Someone joins you. You make 8% of that. That's a bonus. And then someone joined them. You make an additional 2%, 1%, 0.5%, depending on the level. And then now, here we are talking about a team bonus. If you build a team to where, let's say, where I am, 1,000 or more, I will make 6%. This is addition. That's an additional 60 XRP. Same thing with Ambassador 2, which is 2,500. You're going to make, I think it's an additional 170 or something like that, XRP. That those are just additions. You still have your current XRP. And then we have Ambassador 5, Ambassador 10. Ruby, we just had one of our teammates hit Ruby. We have a gentleman in Vegas that came in like a whirlwind, a hurricane, and hit Ruby in a matter of a week or less, which is absolutely amazing. He's already got in, I think, about 300 to 400 people that he's now working with to come into the company. And then we have Kim as well. She's a diamond. I mean, a ruby. I'm a prophesy. She's gonna be a diamond soon. That came out. And then we have diamonds. We got a bunch of diamonds. You know, they always say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Listen, women, come on in here. Let's reach this diamond. Blue diamond. Brother James just hit blue diamond. Listen, 25, 250,000 XRP as a team volume. That's the team that we're on, Boss I Quit. And he made 13% of 250,000 XRP. Now, I don't want to tell all his business, but I gotta, let me do some math for you. So that's 250,000 times 13%. That's 32,500 XRP. The value of XRP right now is $1.11. That's $36,000. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear me? Just by building a team, just by showing someone else what you're doing, directing them to a Zoom. You don't have to say nothing. I say it for you. I say it. James said it. LaDonna said it. Sarita says it. We say it for you. You don't do nothing but give them the link, and we do all the work for you. And then we have Black Diamond, Crown Diamond. Listen, Crown Diamond, 1 million. A team built 1 million. That's why I say everybody on here. The reason why I ask you where you're calling from and what state you're in. Listen, you need to have domination. There need to be a takeover spirit. a takeover spirit need to jump on you so that you take over your whole region. We want to get Zab Club out there. And then we have what's called a master distributor. And for you to participate in the team volume, team bonus, you must have a 500 XRP pack. You must have that. And there's a max 1/3 billing per one leg. And there's a 90-day rolling volume. And then we have what's number 4 is renewal bonus. Guess what? When your package mature, when you reach that 300% for that package and you decide to come back in again, the direct bonus is paid all over again. The level income is paid again. The team bonus is paid again. Every time someone renew their packs, all these bonuses are paid over and over again, which now taking you from 300% up to 400% income. This is absolutely amazing. We have what's called our fast start bonus within 30 days of joining. And I'm just going ahead and put it in the atmosphere. If you're new tonight, welcome. This is day 1 for you. We got to get you rolling. If you reach Ruby, which is that 20,000 within 30 days, the company is going to pay additional an iPad. Man, it's crazy. Sapphire, a MacBook, Diamond, which is at 100,000, an iPhone. I think right now we're at iPhone going on 18 in September. Blue Diamond, you get a 20G gold coin. That's that 250,000 XRP team volume. Black Diamond, a Cartier Santos watch. Crown Diamond, look at here, a BMW 5 Series. Anybody need a new car? Anybody? Me. And look, a master distributor, Land Rover SUV. That's what I'm going for. I want me a Land Rover. I need a new car. I don't really need it, but I want it. They're going to give it to me, right? The fast start bonus is paid once you make your first claim within 30 days of joining. So it's very important that when you join us tonight, that we get you rolling so we can get you qualified for this fast start bonus. All right. We also have what's called our accelerator plan. Accelerator is now, instead of going from 300%, you're now making 400% of passive income. It's 60 weeks of hands-free airdrops, which means you do not have to start your bots on Monday. When you do the accelerator, and we'll show you, must have 100 XRP pack for that. We will show you how to do the accelerator. Even with the accelerator, you still get the automatic accelerator residual. You still get the 8% when someone joins you. You still get the 2% on your level 2. You get the 1% for levels 3 through 6 and the 0.5% from level 7 through 20. You receive all 20 automatic residual incomes on term accelerated airdrops. And as I said before, there is a minimum of a 100 XRP pack for you to accelerate. All right. And this is Accelerated Explain. I'm going to explain it in terms. No need to activate your bot every week. 60 weeks of hands-free airdrops. So you're looking at a year and some months. So it's 60 weeks. You got to leave it there. You earn 100% extra passive income, which now, as I said before, take your income from 300 to 400%. You have residual levels, bonuses up to 20 levels. As I said before, that direct bonus all the way down to level 20. You receive accelerated base airdrops following the completion. That's very important. You need to hear that word, following the completion of the accelerated term, which is in 60 weeks. You can stop the accelerator at any time in the process, but I'm going to tell you now, if you're going to set the accelerator, set it and forget it. Do not stop it, because if you stop it, then you will not get the 400%. To receive the accelerated airdrops, listen, the accelerator process must be completed. So it has to complete the 60 weeks for you to make that 400%. If you stop it, then you're back to the 300% of making it. And as I said before, there's a minimum of 100 XRP packs that you would need to qualify for that. And listen. You know, there's a little thing on Facebook says, listen, Linda. I don't know if I got a Linda on here, but I'm going to tell you, listen, I am so excited that we now have our own ZAB MasterCard. It is absolutely ridiculous. You can purchase a MasterCard. You can spend your crypto on it. You can spend your XRP, your Bitcoin. And I don't know if any of you are aware of this, but society and the world is changing so fast. And to now you can pay your mortgage with crypto. You can pay your mortgage with Bitcoin. I even saw last week that some of the mortgage companies now are accepting XRP. What? That is absolutely crazy. So you can purchase XRP, pay your mortgage payments. There's even um, stores now that are accepting cryptocurrency. I mean, it is crazy. And so, listen, we do not want you to be left behind. You're on this call tonight, number one, to open your horizons, to bring you and make you aware of what's happening in the world and how we can show you and help you make the necessary changes that you need in your life to stay afloat in this world because things are changing daily. All right. And even with the MasterCard, listen, I'm telling you, you even make money off the MasterCard. When you share your MasterCard, um, even with your team members or someone even outside that has not joined you, and you let them know that, listen, the company I'm working with, we got our MasterCard, we can swipe it anywhere in the world. In the world. I'm trying to tell you, this ain't nothing to play with. We can swipe this thing anywhere, and it goes through. That's what I'm talking about right there. So if you have the money, listen, you sell a MasterCard or introduce it to someone, they will have to join us, even if it's with a 10 XRP. But they can also put their Bitcoin, their XRP on this card. You will still make 8% of them purchasing a card. You will still make the level two income, level 3 through 6 income, even the 7 through 20 income. It is absolute ridiculous. I'm telling you, the potential and the financial potential just by introducing this company to your fellow friends. And listen, I don't know if you are like me, but I'm a person that loves to travel. I love to get on a plane, a boat, a train, my car. No, I don't care what it is. I love just go places. And so we just got back from Thailand. The convention, it was an international convention. It was supposed to be in March of this year, but because of the war and things that was happening over there, it was pushed to June. I was supposed to go, but I had another conference I had to attend. So just came back. James has so many testimonies. You got to get on the call with James. James is going to tell you everything about Pattaya, Bangkok. So we just left Bangkok. We have another one coming up in November, Sharm El Sheikh, 2027. We're going to Bali. I got to go to Bali. Listen, I got family in Bali. I ain't seen them in 20 years. I got to get over there. All right, Greece. Anybody been to Greece? I've never been to Greece. I've seen pictures. I've seen the white buildings with the blue tops. I need to see it for real. 2028, Cancun, Mexico. Then we have 2029, Qatar and Cyprus. 2030, the Maldives. Listen, I've heard so many stories about the Maldives until I got to be there. It's 2030. And then Las Vegas, which is our international convention in 2030. I know that's far off, but listen, let's focus on where we are now. With 2026, we got the Yacht Club retreat that's coming. And 2027, go ahead and get prepped now. Get yourself involved, get prepped for Bali. We all got to go to Bali. All right, so I want to welcome all of you to the Zap Club. And we're located on all social media platforms, every last one of them. And so I want you to uh, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, do your research, and look up Zab Club and look up what we have to offer. Look at all the testimonies that everyone is giving concerning Zab Club. And I will tell you, I joined this company also because I'm an entrepreneur. And throughout my life, I've made some serious financial mistakes. I needed something for retirement. So I bought bots to help me deal with some retirement things that I needed. It has been changing my life, helping me save as my bots create 1%, 2%, up to 1%, up to 2% a day. We've been compounding. And so, like I said, that is something that we will talk about once you join us. I will open up the floor for one or two questions. If anyone have any questions, and I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. We have 28 people in the room. I think some people had to leave early, but I thank all of you. If anyone have any questions or a testimony, I do have time for one or two.